currently living in a hotel that I could not afford, just about to enter through drug court. And I had reached out to drug court and kind of told them that I have nowhere to go at this point and if they could help me. And they had told me to come to Fresh Start. And so I did. And so it's kind of like, honestly, overcoming addiction. When I came to Fresh Start, I was scared a little bit. I was nervous. I've never been to any situation, transitional living places, nothing. And so, but when I entered in here, the staff, and the residents here were just open armed. And so it gave me a big welcoming. It was a lot of working one-on-one with my caseworker, getting to know myself, setting goals, having that self-sufficiency. When I, got a job here, they helped with looking for housing. There was a lot of growth that I did in the 8 months that I was here. Because I've made my own home, where it's not necessarily having to come and go as I want. It's more of I can be self-sufficient. I'm able to pay my bills. I'm able to maintain a job. I'm able to use resources and have those goals that I really didn't have before I entered Fresh Start. So a lot of the skills and everything that I learned from here and a lot of the advice that the staff have gave me here, including the residents, from their experience, I took it and it's really helped a lot. Coming to Fresh Start, it was the resources, but once I left here, I'm still able to call and I still can get advice if I'm having a rough day. That the staff are still there and they're still willing to listen. And I was also offered, community support, where it still kind of means it's like me holding on to a piece of Fresh Start, and I love that. If donating or anything, you're helping out somebody's mother, somebody's sister, somebody's family member. And that's kind of how I would look at it. If it was somebody that's donating something, it could be your daughter, it could be, your granddaughter. It's all worth it, And if you don't use it, somebody here, we all came here to Fresh Start with little to nothing. Some of us came with just the clothes on our back. It's homey. I'm not gonna lie. You make your own home-cooked meals. The churches that come in on Sunday, they're all home-cooked meals. And they really support, the women that are here. Each one of the girls, we all have our differences and we all have trauma, but we all manage to get along and pitch in. And the staff, they're just like a mother, it's a mother, an older sister. It's a place to call a home for that time being, and it feels very homey.